Hello viewers, welcome back. So this is our second video as part of our series of video of our Tally's latest release 6.1. So in the last video, we quickly walked through the various highlights of the major feature and other enhancements. So starting this video, I will be covering all the major features that have been introduced in release 6.1. The major feature again in release 6.1 is pertaining to GST. So in this release, Tally is provided the facility for IMS, which is Invoice Management System, which is already available for all the GST registered dealer on the portal, but they have not yet made it mandatory. We will see that how Tally is incorporated this IMS feature in Tally. And in this video, we will quickly understand the concept of IMS and how the IMS system works. So I will cover the IMS feature of Tally maybe in 2 or 3 parts so that you are able to understand the complete working of IMS system as per the portal and also how Tally is provided the solution. So let us quickly discuss on the concept of IMS and how the IMS system works. Let us have a peek into the new facility provided by GST, which is IMS. What is IMS? The full form of IMS is Invoice Management System. Why IMS was introduced? Basically, to help the GST dealers to avail proper eligible input tax credit. When was IMS implemented? This facility has been introduced from 1st of October 2024, where the dealers can optionally use this facility. As of date, it is not mandated by GST. Soon it will be mandated. Let us have a quick peek into IMS system available on your GST portal. Once you log into your GST portal with your credentials, the home page is what you see here. Under services, when you click, you will get this drop down menu, and from the menu, you have to select the IMS dashboard. Once you click on the menu, this is the dashboard where you can view all your inward supplies as uploaded by your suppliers for the month. You can also view your own outward supplies filed as per your GSTR1 or IFF. Click on inward supply view, and once you click, you will be provided with this complete detail of your inward supply invoices. You will also get this information which says records where no action taken by taxpayer will be considered as deemed accepted for GSTR 2B generation. So all you have to do is just click on OK. What you see here is the summary where it gives you each section of B2B invoice with amendments, debit note with amendments, and other information. Now to look into the detail of the invoices, all you have to do is just click here on B2B invoice. Once you click here, you will be provided with this detailed information of all your inward supply uploaded by your suppliers. So this is where you're now going to take action. The first action is accept. Now you will have to check each invoice and verify if it pertains to you. If that invoice belongs to your inward supply, you will have to mark each invoice as accepted. The next action is reject. When will you reject an invoice? If any supplier has wrongly uploaded an invoice on your GST and it is not your inward supply, you will reject that invoice. The next action is pending. invoice is reflecting here, but you have not yet received the goods. So under such a scenario, you can keep this inward supply bill as pending. This might look little overwhelming. So let me now explain to you the invoice management system workflow with a simple infograph. The first section is your suppliers action. A. Your suppliers generate e-invoice or file their outward supply through GSTR1 or QRMP dealers file IFF on a monthly basis, which is optional. The same gets uploaded onto the portal and will now reflect in your IMS on a real-time basis. Now let us come to your IMS dashboard. You have actions to be performed. So let us understand what are the actions that you need to perform. The first one is accept. The second one is reject. The third one, no action. Fourth, pending. Any of this action will impact your GSTR 2B. So now let us see once you act on accept what happens. So when you click on accept, you will mark any bill as accepted and the same will be reflected in your 2B as eligible input credit. The next action, reject. As per the use case scenario just now I explained, if any invoice does not belong to you, you will reject that invoice. Once you reject it, it will be excluded from your to be report. The next one is no action. That is, if you do not accept or reject or keep the bill pending, which means you have taken no action. In such case, the bill will be deemed accepted. As of today, if you have not taken any action on your portal of your IMS dashboard, it amounts to no action and all the bill which are reflecting on the IMS dashboard will be treated as eligible and will reflect in your return to be. The next action, pending. Again, I had given a use case scenario earlier for this action. Once you mark any bill as pending, the same will be carried over to the next month to be. This whole activity you can do on a real-time basis throughout the month. Now in case if you have changed any of the action, you can recompute your to be. This whole exercise will help you to claim your eligible ITC and file your GSTR 3B accurately. In the upcoming videos, we shall learn how Tally is handling this workflow. I hope this video would have given you a clear understanding of what is this IMS and how the IMS system currently works on the portal. So in my upcoming session, I'll be covering in parts the IMS feature that is being provided in Tally. So thank you all once again for staying till the end. See you all in the next session. Thank you very much.